Well, let's give Mike Compton a call. This is a guy I do not know what in the world we got for him, but, he has played some great football since he left the Lions. He was part of that purge when Millen and Morningweg just cleared the whole organization out just about. I mean, completely turned around this. They completely altered the roster, and Mike Compton ended up out of here. And I always thought he was a good offensive lineman, and he's proven himself by starting 34 consecutive games with the Patriots, getting 2 rings, Super Bowl rings, that is. He missed 1 Super Bowl. He was on IR, unfortunately, and ended up getting traded to Jacksonville, but he's down there in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah, right about now, Compton's in the mother house.
Where did that come from?
Should have known by now. Yeah, it's time to put Compton on the map. So think you can get none, you stupid mother.
Oh, I love it.
Hello.
Hey, Mike, Drew and Mike, WRAF, back in Detroit.
How you doing?
Hey. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Excellent. Hey, congratulations on all your success since you managed to get out of Detroit.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Worked out pretty good for you. I'm trying to remember, what did we get for you?
Got consecutive road losses or whatever. I'm not sure.
I just don't remember getting any high draft picks or anything like that.
No, I guess just get the honor of letting myself and Jeff Hardings and a few others go.
Boy, I'll tell you that the first couple years of Matt Millen were not the best here, no question about it. I think they're getting better, but you certainly it certainly has worked out well for you.
2 Super Bowl rings.
God, isn't that
got
something?
Got to play in one of them, and unfortunately, I got a little hurt last year and missed the second one, or I got to play in both of them.
Hey, what's the energy like in that city right now, having the Super Bowl there?
A lot of people are criticizing that. You got Tony Kornheiser on PTIs just completely dogging Jacksonville. So
now, what do they say? We keep hearing about the hotel rooms not being sufficient and the cruise ships and all that over and over and over and over again. What else are they complaining about?
Downtown it's like Rochester Hills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
With a couple of tall buildings. So
well, that'll do good for Detroit, because having it here next year, it's good that they have a maybe not so great experience this year, and they'll go easier on us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess everybody was sort of hoping for better weather. I mean, you think of Florida. I think a lot of people think of Orlando, Miami. There's not a lot to do here per se as Super Bowl activities. Where in Detroit you got the casinos, you got the got the nightlife,
the boob bars, the Canadian boob bars.
Yeah, you got the Canadian bars across the river. So,
yeah.
But then again, it's inside in the dome. It's going to be real cold.
Mike, do you think that the national sports media, are they a little bit tough on these Super Bowl cities? Because, boy, it seems like they're always bitching every year about something.
Yeah, I think unless you're Southern California or Miami, you pretty much get rode hard and put up wet by the media.
I would have to agree.
Like you hear people saying, well, who would want to have a Super Bowl in Detroit? Well, if I'm a player in Jacksonville Jaguars, I don't give it. They can play that thing in Nome, Alaska.
Right.
All I'm there for is try to win another ring.
Hey, have you gone to visit with your Patriot buddies?
Yeah. Matter of fact, we all met up Sunday night.
Oh, cool.
Had dinner and a couple of drinks, and just caught up on old times and just make sure everybody was doing all right and tell some tall old fish stories.
Now, how loosey-goosey are those guys? They just seem like they're a machine.
I wouldn't say they're very loose, but they're not tight. They're that's the whole concept with Coach Belichick. You're never going to hear a Bill Belichick coach player come out and say something that like, oh yeah, well we're not worried about this week. We're going to play. We're going to beat them and all that. They're always going to kill their opponent with kindness.
Sandbag.
Hey, we're lucky to be here. They're a great team. But down deep, they know they're a good team. But but they also know that they can be beat at any time. And
is it pretty much preparation? Is that what makes Belichick so great? Because, I mean, he just seems incredible to me. I just can't believe how ready his teams seem to play.
Yeah, when I was with the Patriots, when the game on Sunday came, we were happy because we knew that there was nothing that they could do that would surprise us, because through the course of the week of practice, I mean, if the team run one defense one time back on the second play of the first game in week 1, and we're playing in week 12 against them, we'd go against that one defense 6-7 times a day.
Wow.
Their practice is set up to be more complicated and harder than the games are. So as a player, when the games come, it was just like, clockwork. It wasn't any problem.
But he's not really a player's coach like Wayne Fonts per se, is he?
Not like Wayne. I mean, that's like comparing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I personally like Wayne, and Wayne I thought was a very good coach. But Belichick is along the lines of the Bill Parcells old school. We gotta keep the pads on. Our practices are going to be set up like Paris Island in the Marine Corps boot camp. Basically, that's what they do for young guys and stuff that are coming in. They want to break you down and build you back up the way they want you. Mm-hmm. And they bring in a good mix of older veterans who they might not break down, but they fit the model. Hey, this guy's a team player. He doesn't cause any problems. He can play multiple positions. Let's bring him in. He can help with the young guys develop, and everybody has a role on that team, and everybody accepts it. And
so, like a T.O. wouldn't fit in there.
No, I don't see it. I don't know. That's what they said that about Corey Dillon, but I don't know Corey personally, but I'm sure some of the problems he had at Cincinnati were due because he was unhappy. But
sure,
it would be a hard fight to see who would win, T.O. or Belichick.
Hey, we're talking to Mike Compton, the former Lion, who's gone on to get 2 Super Bowl rings, as so many of the Lions have gone on to good things, and 34 consecutive starts with the Patriots. Then he landed on IR, and now what happened there? You were sent packing, or were you a free agent, or what made you leave New England? Because it seems unfortunate after so much success.
Training camp of my last year there, we were practicing, and I was running downfield, and I just stopped running. I just planted on my left foot, and to turn around, and it felt like something popped. They found out that I had a stress fracture come through. What they did is they went in and put 2 screws in it. I get 2 screws and land on crutches for 6 months, and I'm not playing, and the team starts doing good, and they go to the Super Bowl. So, the writing's on the wall. If you get hurt and you're a starter and your team does good,
yeah,
then chances are you're not going to be there, which, is just part of the business.
Yeah. Well, that's very interesting about the screws in your foot, because that's exactly what T.O. just went through. And now, can you imagine coming back and playing 6 weeks after getting those screws in your feet?
Well, I mean, I don't think it's so much as the screws in his foot as far as the ligaments. Once you get the screws in your foot, you actually it actually makes most breaks, unless they're really bad, what I've been told, heal in 4 to 6 weeks. And with the screws in there, it's very unlikely to break. But with T.O., what I'm understanding and hearing, especially from our trainers down here in Jacksonville, is their biggest concern, if they were the trainer, would be the ligaments and the tendon. He's taking a big chance. I understand in a way, because that's how I ended up on injured reserve. If you can play, you play.
Right.
If pain or not. The only way you don't play is if they have to carry you off the field. But then again, on the Philadelphia standpoint, you have to look at, he's a big-time investment for them, and is he playing this game going to hurt his chances of playing for us longer down the road? So most importantly, more than physical pain, he has to overcome it mentally to play. I mean, he has to be out there on the field. If he plays Sunday, he has to know before he even steps on there, hey, I can't think about re-hurting this foot.
Hey,
yeah, really.
Mike, what was the biggest thrill in the one Super Bowl you did play in? You guys won the game, of course. Is there any one thing you remember best, just as far as being the biggest thrill, your favorite moment?
The fact that we were doing a 2-minute offense, going down to score the game-winning field goal against the Rams, and I said I was playing center.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was a center at Detroit. For some reason, they didn't want to try to re-sign me. Here I am playing center because the center that normally plays there, he couldn't do shotgun. And so we flip-flopped, and I said, here I am playing center, snapping the ball, making the calls, going on the game-winning drive, try to beat these guys for a Super Bowl win. So that right there was probably other than the fact of just realizing, hey, you just won a Super Bowl, that was probably the second best special moment.
Were you on the field when Barry got his 2,000th yard?
Yes, it was.
Oh, man, what a thrill.
When we lifted him up, you see a big old white, looks like a club in between his legs.
Uh-huh.
Is that your head?
Looks like he's got some wood. That's the cast on my right hand. I broke my hand earlier in the year. Looks like he's got this big joystick between his legs. I was on the field. That was me and my buddy always say that's how he got his 2,000 yard. He ran over the left side.
Yeah. Oh, how awesome. And Barry paid for you guys to go to Honolulu that year, didn't he?
Well, yeah, he did, and I hope if Barry's listening. Barry, I remember I got snowed in. I didn't get to go.
Oh, no.
And then he retired on me, so Barry, send the money to Jacksonville Jaguars so I can go to Hawaii.
Hey, you haven't seen any movie stars or anything like that down there yet, have you?
I haven't seen any movie stars yet. I think the report is Hugh Hefner and John Travolta are flying in today at St. Augustine.
Oh, man.
You probably tonight, tomorrow night, and Saturday night is when all the celebs walk in. They have like celebrity sightings on TV. You know, Ben Affleck and all them.
Oh, sure.
Jay-Z.
Are you going to make the circuit?
I'm trying to get into the Maxim Playboy party. You know?
Yeah, that sounds like
Definitely.
Hey, I'm a man. I just gotta do what a man's got to do.
That's the party to go to.
Glad things have gone so well. Keep up the great work, and sure do appreciate the time, Mike, and the insights.
Oh, my pleasure, fellas, and hopefully I'll run into you guys next year about this time.
Yeah, okay. If you're here in town, let us know. Let's do a concert or something.
Yeah, we'll hop up 9 Mile Ferndale, holler at the post. JT specials on me.
You got it. Thank you very much, Mike.
All right, guys, take care.
Have a good one.
Man.
Oh, yeah, right about now, Compton's in the mother house. Do it.
Well, you should have known by now.
Yeah, it's time to put Compton on the map. So don't ever think you can get none, you stupid mother.
That sounds pretty good. That's what I'm talking about.